So I read the full CIA report, declassified, about how we live in a holographic universe and everything is consciousness, so that you don't have to, and so I can prove to you that magic is real. Part 1. So if you're logical and not very spiritual, maybe you'll listen to this. So some of you know I've been going through a wild spiritual awakening and had all these things happen to me that I could not explain. Months later, I read this report, and this is basically, it's describing what I've been going through and what I've realized through the spiritual awakening. So here's one of the excerpts that I screenshotted when I read this report. Fundamentally, the Gateway experience is a training system designed to bring enhanced strength, focus, and coherence to the amplitude and frequency of brainwave output between the left and the right hemisphere, so as to alter consciousness, moving it outside the physical sphere as to ultimately escape even the restrictions of time and space. The participant then gains access to the various levels of intuitive knowledge within the which the universe offers. Claircognizance that I've had since the beginning of this year. When I've also felt, like I started feeling and being so much more sensitive to things, I felt the neurons firing between my two hemispheres of my brain. It's insane. Also know that this is talking about frequency, which we are coming back to a lot. So they're basically saying when your two halves of your brain work together, the intuition together with the logical, what I've called the dark and the light portal, you get access to universal knowledge. That's what I call downloads. This is where like this insane knowing that I get and that I've gotten for 9 months is coming from. Also, going outside the physical sphere kind of sounds like exiting the matrix and seeing it from the outside, like a sphere, like I did. If this interests you at all, go follow our Starseed Portal podcast, where we walk through the wild stuff we've seen since our spiritual awakenings, and follow for the next parts.